Hi, good morning, and welcome back to Create, Share, Inspire podcast. This is episode 866. I'm Kristin Omdahl, and we're here live in Southwest Florida at the beach today. The weather has finally held out a little bit for us today. It looks very stormy still, but I think we might make it 30 minutes. If we don't, we will just have to end the show early, that's all. But this is the most promising weather I've seen all week, so yay. Hi Trisha, good morning Grace. Hi Judy and Grace and Cherie, Joe, Lisa, good morning everybody. Happy Tuesday. Hi Joe. Hi Mariana. Hi Naomi. Oh yes, happy summer everybody. Hi Lisa and Nanette, good morning. See the beach beautiful. Hi Mary, good morning. Hi Suzanne and Barbara, good morning. Hi Diane and Wendy. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Create, Share, Inspire podcast. This is episode 866. I'm Kristin Omdahl, and we are here live in Southwest Florida at the beach today. Hi, Sharon and Kathy. Good morning. Hope everybody's having a good day so far. Has anybody started crafting today? Did anybody get any good crafting time in yesterday? Hi, Judy and Naomi. Good morning. I very much hope to be working on videos today. That's what I hope to be working on today. Hi, Debbie. Lisa's been working on her Priscilla vest. Wonderful. Naomi's making placemats. Also great. We do have another live premiere video today, right after the podcast. So 9:30 my time, or 30 minutes after whatever time this started for you. We're going to do the live premiere of part 4 of the Priscilla vest. Hi Jackie and Marcia and Karen and Nanette. Nanette's crocheting a skirt. That sounds great. I'm working on a vest right now. So if you want to join me live for the premiere of part 4 of the Priscilla vest, thank you, Judy, for posting a link. Judy just posted a link to that live premiere, so if you want to click on it, you can have it. You can be ready to join me live after this show, and what will happen is we'll have a live chat feature like we do on the podcast. Only it's a recorded video, but we still have the live chat. It's super fun. So what's nice about it is that if you have questions for me, you can ask me live and I can answer them right there in the live chat, because I'll be there with you as well. And after the premiere is over, it just becomes a regular video on my YouTube channel, which is totally fine too, because then you can come back and watch it whenever it's convenient for you, watch it as many times as you need, follow along with your written pattern and charts. Hi Rose, good morning. Ooh, was that an accident? I hope not. Hi Carrie, good morning. So if you did it, a few reminders. There is, see what's today, Tuesday? So on Thursday, I will be announcing the giveaway of last week's giveaway and creating a new one. So if you haven't yet left a comment on episode 863 of the Create, Share, Inspire podcast last week, just pop a comment in there. It doesn't matter what you say. Preferably something nice versus not nice, whatever. Just leave a comment, one comment per person, and we will be randomly choosing a winner on Thursday's show for the winner for that one, and I will be notifying everybody on that video. So if you didn't get a chance, go ahead and leave a comment over there. If you didn't watch the show yesterday, I have a really huge sale going on my website this week on all of the full-size Be So Fine yarns. What does that mean? Be So Fine yarn, Be So Fine silver bling, Be So Fine gold bling, and Be So Fine gradient kits. All 4 of those are included in my buy 3, get 1 free sale this week. The coupon code is FINEB3G1, and it has been listed everywhere. It's been listed on the podcast yesterday. Judy's sharing it with you right now. Also, if you're on my mailing list, you got an email about it yesterday, and I'll post reminders throughout the week. It is going through Sunday. For every 3 balls you purchase, you get 1 free, so you just have to put in multiples of 4 in your cart. Use that coupon code and apply it, and for every 3 you buy, you get 1 free. So if you put 8 in your cart, 2 are free. If you put 12 in your cart, 3 are free. There is no limit. It's an incredible sale. First time the gradient kits have ever gone on sale. First time I think I've done this particular bundle sale for Be So Fine as well. Great way to stock up on gifts for other crafters, or stock up on beautiful yarn to make gifts for other people, or maybe it's time to splurge and make something beautiful for yourself. Anyway, it's a great sale. If you have any questions, let me know. It is while supplies last. As things sell out, you can absolutely put yourself on the wait list for any of those colors, but as long as they are in stock during the sale applies. There are no rain checks, so it is while supplies last. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you, Judy, for posting all the links to that. And again, if you're on my mailing list, you got an email with all of those links and all of that information yesterday as well. But if anybody has any questions, please feel welcome to ask. And like I said, no limit. It's going till Sunday. Even if you already took advantage of the sale yesterday and you want to take advantage of it again, go for it. Like I said, it's going through Sunday. Does anybody have any questions about any of that? And since I'm going back into the video studio today, and I do have an enormous list of things that I could be making videos on, thought it might be fun to just, open up the floodgates here and just say, hey, what would you like to see first? So we've got one more day of the Priscilla Vest video premieres this week. So tomorrow will be part 5 of the Priscilla Vest. What would you like to see next? I know there are lots of videos that I need to make, but I do need to, of that long list, got to pick something to make. I have to pick something first, second, third, fourth, and fifth, right? So I'm going to take requests right now. What would you like to see first? Bugs are crazy itchy here this morning. I don't know why. And I've been so busy not being at the beach that I forgot to do something about the bugs. Anyway, it is stormy here, which is sometimes really beautiful. It's a little risky. I don't know if we'll get rained out here this morning or not, but in the meantime, it is awfully beautiful. I love the colors here when it's bright and stormy, like it's a bright overcast. That's a great suggestion, Cherie, but that pattern is not finished yet, so I can't do video. In fact, that brings me to a comment that I get every now and then. Someone will accuse me of not being the designer of my own video tutorials, or that I'm a fake or a hack or whatever. And it's because they don't like the fact that I show tips and tricks for highlighting patterns that I sell on my website. They want the entire pattern. They want me to video every single step of the pattern in the video tutorials. And there's a couple reasons why I don't do that. First of all, I can't make videos as I'm writing patterns because those patterns are not tested yet. They are not tech edited yet. They are not sized yet, and so someone could very easily come back to me and say, oh, that's not exactly what the pattern says. Well, of course not, because I made the videos before the pattern was professionally complete. And so I get complaints for that. Then if I am promoting or not promoting even, making videos to help people read patterns better and read charts better, then I'll get complaints that I'm a hack or a fake because I'm promoting a paid pattern and not just giving the pattern for free on YouTube, which there are lots of people that do that, and a lot of those people don't make professionally written and sized patterns with charts. So I mean, there is something for everyone out there. And so whatever you're looking for, my goodness, there's millions and millions, if not billions, of videos here on YouTube. Whatever you're looking for, you can find. But I will say, I feel like my point of view for YouTube is to empower people to become better at reading patterns, better at reading charts, and using that full scope of ways that I can teach someone. Some people are visual, some people are audio, some people are oral, some people learn in a combination of ways, and I feel like it makes me the best teacher possible to offer professionally edited patterns with professionally made charts and add the video component to enhance the whole experience. Like I said, there's something for everybody on YouTube, and if there are other techniques that work better for you, make you happier, that's wonderful. Like I said, there's something for everybody. But I don't think that because my style is different than others that it makes me a hack or a fake. And I'm not telling you this for you to feel sorry for me. Please don't. I've been doing this for 20 years. My skin is thick, and for the most part, people don't ruffle my feathers. However, I'm telling you this because you probably deal with this in your life too. You might get criticism that doesn't even match up to something you did or didn't do wrong or right. And I just want you to always come back to other people's opinions of me are none of my business. And if you are proud of what you do and you do what you do for a reason, it's okay. And you know what? You're not for everybody, and that's okay too. It's okay. So I just, and also, as far as the free versus paid patterns, most patterns that are free on the internet are really not free. They're on websites that have lots and lots of Mediavine and Google ads that also, you know, grab your information and use it against you so that when you go to another website, it saves it. And we don't do that on my website. There are no Google ads there. You know, they say pay me now, pay me later. There's no such thing as a free lunch. I sell my patterns for $1.99, and there are no ads. I don't get paid by Google for blasting my website with ads. So, you know, the people that offer free patterns are getting paid in a different way. So, I don't know. I don't know why I decided to say this to you today, but just my website's ad-free. Sometimes I still give the beginning of a pattern away for free. Sometimes I try different things because guess what? I'm an entrepreneur, and you know what? I'm trying to figure out what works and what makes money too, right? Sometimes, just like with any business, grocery store, do you think they make money on their BOGOs? No, it's their loss leaders to get you in the door. So, you know, sometimes a free pattern is to try to get you to stay on a website or to get you to buy a product. Like, that doesn't make people evil or bad. It's how they make a living and put food on their table. It's no different than somebody else going to their job and being told, you have to leave half your paycheck at work this week because I don't like something about you. Like, we all have choices. We all have so many incredibly wonderful choices. We live in a free country where we can make choices, and you can make choices and do whatever you want too. So I'm so grateful, and that's why every day I tell you that I'm so grateful for you taking time out of your busy day to spend a few minutes here with me, because honestly, whatever time of the day it is at your house, you gave me 30 minutes for a podcast 5 days a week. And whether you show up for all 30 minutes or not, or you show up for all 5 minutes, that's okay, hi. Or you show up for all 5 days a week. Or maybe you've shown up for all 866 episodes, and maybe this is your first one. Whatever amount of time you have chosen to spend with me, I appreciate, because your time is valuable, your time is just as valuable as mine, and you have a gazillion choices. There's probably other live podcasts at 9 a.m. There's probably other knitting or crochet shows at 9 a.m. There's probably other subjects that appeal to you as well. The fact that you choose to spend time, they're at a summer camp. They're so cute. Can you see some of them? There's a ton of them. There must be a summer camp here. I've seen them here a lot before. Anyway, it's fun. Anyway, my point in saying this is, again, not to feel sorry for me at all. No way, but I feel like there's always a parallel with anything that any of us goes through. It can apply to everybody else too. So, I got a little distracted. Thank you, Sabrina. I was thanking you for your time. Yes, Shireen, my dress is on Amazon, and I'll stand up in a minute and show you. It's that one that I thought you guys were going to think was too racy, but you didn't. And let's wait till the kids go by, though. I don't want to stand up and show my dress in front of them. They already think I'm weird. Yeah, Karen, I've heard about that before. I'm not sure that it makes sense for my business model to do that. One of the things that I have on the new website is that download library, so that you have access to anything you've ever purchased in that 24/7 access in the download library in your account section of my website. And because of that, I feel like it might not be necessarily as convenient to have that jump drive, considering you have access to it at all times. So I chose that instead of doing the jump drives. But again, there are other designers that use that, and more power to them. It's okay. We don't all have to do the same thing. We are allowed to do different things. And but let me go back to my first point. I just want you to know that I'm so grateful, because I know you have a gazillion options every single day for how you want to spend 30 minutes when you choose to spend 30 minutes with me here for the show, where you want to watch your tutorial videos, where you want to buy your yarn, where you want to get your patterns and your charts, where you want to learn about knitting and crochet, where you want to chat with other knitters and crocheters. You know, getting to join other knitters and crocheters, that's another good point too, Judy. Getting to join in and chat with and get to know and become friends with other crafters is such an amazing part of the live chat here and the pre-chat here before the show. And it's also where you can meet other people on my private group on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, we have the Create, Share, Inspire podcast Facebook group that's completely private, and you can chat with other crafters there too. I know a lot of you have made friends through that, and gosh, does that warm my heart. It warms my heart that I've created a platform so that not only we can talk together and exchange thoughts and ideas and everything, but I've made a platform for all of you to be able to chat with other people too that are like-minded, and that is sometimes overwhelming, sometimes surprising, but always amazing. All right, so Judy just mentioned something else that's interesting about why I think my download library is a better tool than a jump drive. Anytime a pattern gets updated or revised, it's immediately refreshed in that download library, and a jump drive could get outdated. So there's that also. All right, does anybody have any questions? Oh, I can stand up and show you my dress now. This is the one that has a little cutout underneath the top, and so because of that, I can't wear a bra with it. But because I'm not wearing it to, like, you know, I'm not going to a red carpet event in it. It's a casual sundress for me to wear during the day, and it has pockets. But what's interesting about the pockets is they're not the awful hip enhancing pockets. I feel like they're a little more hidden and a little more figure flattering. It does have a waistband underneath the top. This is not adjustable, by the way. This is a faux tie. So if you wanted, you could wear it more modest like that also. As long as I'm not wearing a bra though, I'm fine doing that. And then I actually think it's a really modest length too. So I'm 5'9", little more than 190 pounds. I'm afraid I've gained weight again. I'm at 195. I really need to get my act together and eat better and exercise more. But this is a size large, and I'm 5'9" and 194, 95 pounds, something like that. I think the pockets are surprisingly flattering. Not flattering, they're not unflattering. And it's t-shirt material, it's stretchy t-shirt material. This is right out of the dryer. This isn't ironed, and this is the navy blue. Oh, and it has faux, did you notice the faux buttons down the front? I mean, they are buttons, but they're not really buttonholes. They're just decorative, which I think is great too, because a lot of times when you're curvy, buttons are not your friends. Sometimes anyway. Anyway, yeah, I think the straps are adjustable too. Yep, the straps are adjustable as well. Thank you. Yeah, I love the dress. Oh, you want to see the kids now? They're in the water today. Gosh, it must have been really crappy to be here for summer camp this week with all the bad weather. At least it's better today. Oh, did you notice my hair? I tried a different braid, and I did it yesterday too, but I didn't mention it yesterday, and I'm still practicing it, so I'm not sure I'm doing a great job yet, but I did a twisted rope chain braid. So it's two pieces. Can you tell that it's not a French braid and that it's a rope braid? I think it's called a rope braid or a rope chain braid, something like that. Can you see? Did I show you my whole head okay? And what do you think? Do you like it? Do you like it? And if you like it, would you like me to do a tutorial on it when I practice it a little bit more? Yeah, it's a little bit different. I think that with the right texture, I might be able to pull it out and make it look like it's a little more volume. It's super easy, Cherie. Super easy. Thank you, Grace. Thank you. I need a lesson on hair accessories. Give me an example, Karen. What do you mean by hair accessories? I think it looks, because I have such baby fine hair, I feel like my hair looks bigger with the rope braids than it looks in the French braids. And I'm also working on Dutch braids, so I think, and those actually make my hair look really big too. So thank you, G. That makes sense, Anna. Sometimes, I don't know, sometimes things change. I remember when I had my surgery, that's when my eyesight went. I could read without seeing. I could read without glasses. And as soon as I came home from my emergency surgery, what was that, a year and a half ago, I needed reading glasses the day I came home. Suzanne, I didn't do it well in the beginning either. It takes practice. It takes practice. Just like everything else, it takes practice, and just being patient and kind with yourself too. A Dutch braid is very similar to a French braid. It's when you in a French braid you're pulling from the outside in over the top, and in a Dutch braid you're pulling from the inside out over the top. So you're going in the opposite direction. Going in the opposite direction. So instead of the braids going in, they pop out on the top of the hair, and it makes them look. I did not make my hair bow. I buy flower pins on Amazon. They're just really simple clip pins with flowers on them. This is an old one. The ones that I wear most days are the orchid ones, and I think Judy just posted a link to them. The orchid ones are so realistic. I can't even tell you how often people ask me if I have real orchids in my hair, and I'm like, are you serious? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know how I would have the ability to put fresh orchids in my hair. Oh, they don't know that I do the hairstyle every day. I guess they could think I'm going to a wedding or something. I get asked all the time if I'm going to a wedding. Nope, this is my everyday hairstyle. And they're like, wow. Wow. How do you do that so easily? So, too bad I didn't have the video all along to tell people, but I have the video now, so I can share it with people that ask me now. But every time I go to the post office, the grocery store, the beach here, people ask me how to do my hair all the time. Dolores has waist-length white hair. That sounds beautiful. How long does it take me to do my hair? not even 5 minutes. If you watch the video, I did a YouTube tutorial video on my French braids. I did 2 French braids and made them into a crown. You can watch that video here on YouTube. I think the whole video is 8 minutes, and I think that's because I talk about what I'm doing. But if I'm not talking and showing and I'm just doing, my hair doesn't even take 5 minutes to do. We are running out of time. If you have any questions, please ask me. If I can answer them, I will. If your question is really important and we don't get to it, always feel welcome to come back and, leave your comment in the recorded version of the podcast, because I get notified of those comments throughout the day. You see, I reply to all of them. You can look back on most videos. There is a reply from me on every question, comment, or complaint. I do my best to try to stay in touch with people as much as I can throughout the day. I reply to comments all over social media all day. Part of what I do. All right, but why don't we read the next quote in the Create, Share, Inspire notebook, Volume 1, Issue 2. I think we are up to Gandhi. Ooh, one of my favorites. Everyone who wills can hear the inner voice. It is within everyone. You know, sometimes you see those memes, or people ask, what could you tell your 18-year-old self? What do you wish you knew then that you know now? This. I wish I believed in my inner voice much earlier. I definitely believe more in my inner voice now, but it is within everybody. And I wish that I not only knew it back then, I wish I believed in it back then. If there's anything I can teach younger generation, or anything I can teach anybody who is maybe on a different part of the process and self-journey, this is one of the most important things I feel that I have learned and that I like to share with others. So thank you, Gandhi. Everyone who wills can hear the inner voice. It is within everyone. We are more alike than we are different, everybody. Please try to remember that along with me. I try to remember that every day as well. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to spend a few minutes here with me. I hope you enjoyed the beach, the sounds of the waves, these beautiful, smoky, stormy but bright colors. I hope you enjoyed my show and tell, chatting with me and everyone else. Let us make time to create, share, and inspire today and every day. And if you have a few minutes, hop over to the live premiere of Part 4 of the Priscilla Crochet Vest. We're going to be in the live chat in 2.5 minutes, and from there you can ask me questions live if you want. So I'll see you there. If not, I'll see you tomorrow for the next episode of Create, Share, Inspire podcast. Bye-bye.